What you're experiencing more and more first, as part of this process, is the splitting of your world into a variety of parallel versions of Earth. That's going on right now, quite physically. And that's why you're seeing more and more and more dichotomy in your cultures and societies. As people vibrate to certain ideas, then they will wind up on certain plates or plateaus of reality that are different versions of Earth. And as they split apart, sometimes jaggedly, you will find that you will drift farther and farther and farther apart until one day, in the near future, you will only be able to experience whatever plateau you're on in terms of its effects, in terms of all the people that are there with you. And you will no longer be able to perceive, like you can perceive right now, differences, radical differences, and vibrational incompatibility with anyone else in that reality. Right now, because the splits are new, because it's just beginning to really crack and beginning to pull apart, you can still see different people choosing different realities as if you were looking through glass at their reality. And you literally are. Just because you can see people who might be choosing pathways that are wholly unlike what you would prefer to experience on your planet, doesn't mean you actually still reside on the same version of Earth that they do.
I see.
You are literally looking through a glass sheet, and even though you can still see them and the choices that they make that might be more negative than you would prefer, none of what they're choosing can actually reach you through the glass. But eventually, the glass will become more opaque. And you will only see the reality that you harmonize to. Eventually.
We'll just stop perceiving the rest of the...
You will stop perceiving them. They will no longer literally be in your version of Earth. Because you see, again, you never actually change the world you're on. You change yourself, and you shift to another version of Earth that already exists, that's already more reflective of the vibrational change you made within yourself.
Less and less negativity in it.
Yes, if that's what you choose.
Right.
That's how it works. You're never on the same Earth from moment to moment, billions of times per second. This is one of the things you're learning, is that every moment is absolutely new. You are absolutely a new person on absolutely a new Earth, in absolutely a new universe, in absolutely a new multiverse, in absolutely a new expression of existence. It's just that you create this illusion of continuity to make it appear as if you're just making small changes on the same planet. That's never the case. Every change is a total change of everything, everywhere. You just trick yourself into believing that that's not the case. But you're getting over that.
I see. Thank you.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Thank you. Here is something important to understand. All these things that we talk about, such as the description we just gave of how reality is actually structured, it's not something you have to learn to do. You just are in the process of realizing that you have always been doing it. You're just looking at it differently, looking at it more consciously, and thus you can use what you've already been doing in a different way. But you don't have to learn, bless you, to do it. You already do it automatically. You're just becoming aware that you're already doing it, and that's what makes the difference.